Oh, yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today I got the original Dead Space, and this game is really special to me. The reason why I'm making this video is pretty much to see how well does the original Dead Space hold up today. Now, I haven't played this game in almost 2 years. Like, the last time I played was like December of 2022, and I was really just trying to platinum the Dead Space games before the Dead Space remake came out. So this is one of them. I have pretty much all the achievements for Dead Space 1, 48 out of 48, and 58 out of 58. Now, I did play Dead Space 2 for y'all like a while ago. I don't know how long ago, but we did play the remake for y'all as well. It's freaking awesome. But this is like probably like my first ever horror game that I ever played growing up as a kid, and this game just, I remember how much it scared me. Like, I got pretty far as a kid. Like, I remember just, you know, bringing my 360 to the hotel room for like Thanksgiving and plugging it into the TV and playing it in the dark, and it was really scary, but I managed to get further. But once I got a little bit older, I finished it and got the balls to pretty much beat the game, and wow, man, this game's just so freaking awesome. I know like, this game just had such an amazing sequel, that as well, and Dead Space 2 is like my favorite horror game of all time, and it's just crazy to see that this game is going on like 16 years old now. Well, it'll turn like 17 years old like next year, which is freaking insane. Wow, man, we came a long way for horror games, bro, but this game is just, it's just freaking awesome. But I always wanted to see what Glenn Schofield was up to in terms of like horror games, and he dropped the Callisto Protocol, which wasn't really the best, but I know he was the original creator for that, and I always wondered if he made like Dead Space 2, but he pretty much left for Call of Duty or something like that. But you know, I tried the Callisto Protocol. It was decent. It was alright, but you know, it wasn't really too good. I streamed that like a long time ago, but you know, it wasn't really the best experience I had, but I was all eyes ahead for pretty much the Dead Space remake. But that was freaking a masterpiece, and now we're back here. This game's great. Again, I'm still trying to see how it holds up today. We're not going to be a little coward and play it on hard mode. Yes, sir. But, hey, man, I'm freaking ready, dude. But, dude, oh, the graphics. I just remember, oh, how scary the graphics were in this game, dude. It's just... oh man, I cannot wait to get back to the USG Ishimura, but we're just going to see how it holds up for this first part. If you guys want more of the original Dead Space, be sure to let me know. I'll bring you guys extra parts. Always wish that, you know, the Dead Space remake got like a DLC for probably like Jacob Temple on his side of the story, how the whole entire outbreak broke out. But here we go.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Miss Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Oh boy. The original suit. Man, you can just look at the visuals and the graphics from the remake in this game and just see, man, you just came a long way. And I know that in Dead Space that Isaac Clarke, along with, like, you know, Corvo, Tano, Doomslayer, they pretty much get that treatment where they can't really talk, because I know Corvo, Tano didn't really get to talk until the sequel came out for Dishonored, and then same thing for Dead Space 2. And Doomslayer didn't really get to talk until his sequel, which is in Doom Eternal. The only word he said was no.
You didn't lose power to the port booster.
Insane.
You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
But looking back at the remake, they did such a masterful job at it. But holy crap. It feels so awesome to be back, but I'm so used to, like, the remake and Dead Space 2's controls. Hopefully I got it right.
Everywhere. Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
You can say please, but I'm ready.
Look for blue holograms to activate.
Easily one of the best horror games on the 360. Some money.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. Can't pick up any broadcast.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power!
Alright, let's do it.
Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell?
I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Oh no.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! Get up! Power! Get up!
Come on. Got it!
Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked. Run!
Gotta go, gotta go.
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
Go, go, go. Oh man, that part alone just terrified the hell out of me as a kid, bro. I know there's some other parts that scare me, but the enemies, they did such a great job with the enemy design. Like, this game is just so unique. I thought it was like more like a zombie game, but it's just really just more like, just when it comes to aliens, it's just so freaking awesome.
For extra damage. Use melee to knock back
Like,
an enemy
nah.
for a quicker escape.
Like, Dead Space is like the best alien game I've ever played. We got punch and stomp. Open these. I think I got the controls already used to. Let's go ahead and open these. There we go. Oh, I can't hit it like I... There we go. Get out of here. Well, you didn't give me any loot. Alright, let's keep moving. So far, so good. The thing is that I believe that this game does not have a FPS boost, which is pretty unfortunate. I think I could have got this maybe on PC, but hey, I already have it on, you know, backwards compatibility for Xbox, so why not just use it there?
Select and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
But I do want to try and maybe get the original Dead Space games on PC, just maybe for if they have mod support. Head over here.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge, but first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
But when it comes to remakes and stuff,
To check objectives and important locations.
but when it comes to like remakes and stuff, I always love to play the original before the actual one comes out, because you know, Silent Hill 2 is, depending on when I upload this video, that's coming out in like 2 months, and I played the original back in like 2023 around like the summertime, because that got announced like a little bit before I played it, and that was freaking awesome. And we're finally getting a remake for that. I did the same for Resident Evil 4. I played like December, and it came out like 3 months later in March, which is so freaking phenomenal. And I, of course, I did like my my little Dead Space return back in December 2022 when the remake came out in January of the following year, and it was just such a great time, man. And it still really has me in shock that EA made Motive pretty much like not really start. Well, I guess they still have plans for Dead Space 2, but they pretty much like say, hey, we're not going to work on Dead Space 2 yet. We don't know when we're going to work on it, but I'm going to need you guys to work on something else for now. And they pretty much made Motive work on something related to Battlefield, which is really pissed me off. I mean, Gunnar, right, the voice actor for, you know, Isaac Clarke is like, he turned 51 years old recently. And I don't know, like, I know voice actors don't really, like, retire that early, but I mean, hopefully he's around for when they get him for, you know, the recording of, you know, Dead Space 2. But he is one of the voice actors that are, like, literally the GOATs, and he should... Oh my! And he should definitely be getting more attention. And hopefully we'll see, you know, maybe a Dead Space 3 remake in the future, or a Dead Space 4. You know? I don't know.
Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
That's like one of the best audio logs in the game. But personally, I don't know how they're gonna remake Dead Space 3. I wasn't really a big fan of the gameplay as much, like the upgrading system. But I don't know if they're ever gonna rewrite the story. I wasn't really...
Be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
Well, we got that already. Freaking excited. Let's keep on moving, shall we? We got our stasis.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
There we go. Phew! Bless me. Okay, well, we got a stasis. Again, the controls are really different, so... hopefully we're good here. Oh, it's really dark. It wasn't this dark in the remake. That, again, this game is just so terrifying to play for the first time. I even got my sister to play the remake, and dude...
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
She was terrified. I think it's the right arm.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Oh, crap. But I remember I was stuck on this part as a kid for like what, 30, 45 minutes? Because I didn't even know what to do for this, but... Put that in stasis. And we should be good to grab it. I didn't even know you had to do this as a kid.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
But I tried to lower the gain on the...
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I hear something crawling around.
Tram replacement complete.
There we go. But the audio where this game is super loud, so I tried lowering the gain, and it's like still somehow super loud, but hopefully it's not even like, you know, hopefully you guys can still hear me during like some of the loud moments that we get throughout the game. Oh, I am so nervous to fight the brute. It's like the one enemy I'm scared to fight. But if I were to pick my scariest enemy for like Dead Space, I'd probably go with let me get rid of you first. Need you to slow down. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. See, I'm so used to the other remakes controls. It's insane. And they have like a giant staircase right here too. But I feel like the scariest enemy in the game is probably like the I forgot what the enemy's called, but he's like it's like a giant blob of an enemy attached to the wall, and you gotta shoot off all the tentacles that's attached to the wall in order to like destroy it.
I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
It's crazy because I had a nightmare as one of those enemies. I was like, hey, I was like, I told my sister, I was like attached to the wall in the hallway of my home, and I'm like, I told my family members, don't come outside. I'm a freaking alien monster or whatever. It was scary, but I forgot how it went. It was like, man, this game gave me some serious nightmares. I feel like this is like the only game that gave me nightmares as a kid. Like, real talk. I'm really big on horror. It's like my favorite genre, along with like first-person shooters and RPGs. But
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
But there will never be a game that will give me a nightmare besides this one. And I promise you. Hey, if this were to be the remake, he would have died in that explosion. Go. Got rid of them. Hopefully we need a lot more ammo. We don't have nothing. We got a lot of health though. Hopefully we find a buy station nearby. But if you haven't played the Dead Space remake already, it is free with Xbox Game Pass, and I think it's like free with EA Play on like PlayStation. And again, Xbox, if you have like Ultimate. I'm pretty sure already has it. It's gonna close the door on you. Conserve some ammo. Where are you coming from? There we go. And if there's one thing that Dead Space taught me, is that dead bodies can always play as a lying victim. Hold on. He's probably like faking like he's dead. Yep. Gee, there you go. Grab this. But enemies do love to play dead in this game. That's mainly my best strategy for Dead Space, is always shoot a leg off and shoot an arm off after. Oh, he's running. Oh my gosh. And we gotta give Dead Space its flowers, because when enemies run at you, like, enemies in this game, like, especially with the Necromorphs, they have the most scariest run ever. If I were to see this thing run at me at real life, bro, I would just let them take me, because ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm about to outrun that, because there's no way, bro. We're gonna make it into this room. There we go. Get this power node. We got like so much health packs. We haven't even got hit yet, so we're doing really, really good. We're pretty much maxed out on ammo. Got the data board. And we definitely could get a little bit of a upgrade to our plasma cutter, because I feel like we're doing not so much damage right now. That's the first two that I always do when I start my playthrough. Capacity and damage. There we go.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the transfer to come back online.
We didn't really drop anything. Oh. There we go. Man, this elevator is so scary. Oh my! Almost grabbed me. If I were to pick the hardest Dead Space game, it would probably be maybe this one. I don't really remember playing Dead Space. I only played Dead Space 3 like once. It was the first... See, man, what the hell? The shadows, man. But the first game on Impossible mode was insane if you're not prepared. Again, I only play like Dead Space 3 like once. But when I was playing it like platinum every Dead Space game before a remake came out, I was gonna try and get to Dead Space 3, but it was like already like almost a week before, or maybe like a couple days before the remake came out, so I was like a little bit too late. So I'm like, maybe I'll come back to Dead Space 3 like another time. But if you guys want me to, man, I don't really remember a whole lot about Dead Space 3, so it'll be cool to get my memory back on track with that, because I haven't played Dead Space 3 since like 2020. And I only like remember like a good like maybe the first 2 or 3 missions of the game. But not really my favorite game. I do love the first Dead Space and the second game the most with a passion, so you know.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational.
But Dead Space 3 is not a bad game at all. It's definitely like the weakest link out of the 3.
Alright, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out where we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to die out here.
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Daniels, Miss Daniels with the attitude. But real talk, going back to like Dead Space 3 and talking about it, I feel like the one thing besides the story and gameplay that I really didn't really like is pretty much being stuck together in a group with random people. Like I always saw Dead Space as like being like a lone wolf, you know, just going out fighting all these necromorphs and, you know, these monsters all by yourself while just being directed on where to go and just complete objectives. And just I feel like that makes Dead Space and just really scary and linear. But nothing wrong with like taking a new direction in the game. Like they definitely like pretty much, you know, did like a whole survival group like with The Walking Dead and traveling to new planets, which is pretty cool. But I'm always going to be attached to the first two Dead Space games, and I did play. Ooh, scared me. But I did love Dead Space Extraction, which is super. Like I don't see anybody talking about that game, but it's like a little bit of a puzzle game. I was playing that too when Dead Space the remake got announced. But I think that's like the only 4 Dead Space games. You got Dead Space 1 through 3, and Extraction. And there might have been like another puzzle like Dead Space. But yeah, Extraction was pretty much like a Dead Space puzzle game. It's nothing like this at all. And it takes like a completely new different character. I think it takes place during like Dead Space 3. Oh, there they go. But I do wish, again...
We made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
But I do wish more people knew about Dead Space as much as people know Resident Evil and Silent Hill, man, because I think Dead Space is just the best for me, man. I do love Silent Hill and Resident Evil, but dude, this is like the... Dead Space is just at the top for me. But listen though, this is what I keep like pausing and stopping because I want to talk, because I don't want to like keep running around and like a monster appears and it's super loud and you guys can't hear me. But man, I wish the Dead Space remake got more sales, because EA weren't gonna like have motive make Dead Space 2 like pretty much as soon, because they didn't do as good as sales, which freaking shocked me. Like the remake was a masterpiece, and it's just so freaking sad. Like I wish more people got to play it, and I'm pretty sure more people are now, because it is free with, you know, again with EA Play. So, you know, if you have the subscription or you have Game Pass Ultimate, go and play it for free. It's great, and it's like literally 40-50 hours worth of gameplay, and it's definitely worth it. There's like multiple endings, great weapon design, like everything about the game is perfect to me. And you get to like, oh! I'm trying to use one of these so I can pick it up. Running low on ammo. That's okay. Oh, go, go, go! I did not mean to do that. past them. Run, run, run! I don't have much ammo to spare. There's probably going to be even more enemies up ahead. Oh, God!
What the hell is happening now? What happened to the shuttle?
It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra.
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location, med lab. Status, deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Holy crap, that is one scary moment. They did a great job with all the voice acting and stuff like that for the original and, you know, the remake. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Find new weapons and items at the store, and place extra items in the safe.
I don't think they have any extra, like, power nodes or anything like that. You definitely access the store and we'll get some more ammo. We got the line gun. I feel like there's gonna be some items unlocked already. Probably move some of this stuff to the safe though. Move. I hope we don't have to like use use the health items, because if we don't have to use the health items, we can just sell them and get some more little extra money. Let's go ahead. Chapter 1 done. I don't know if we can save right here. Oh, we can. See how long ago our saves were. Oh, it doesn't really show you the date. But yeah, we were on freaking impossible mode. Bro, impossible mode for this was like probably like the hardest, man, because I did impossible mode for this, the second game, and pretty much like the remake. And we beat it here, cleared game. Apparently it took me like 5 hours. I was like going crazy. But it took us like 30 minutes for like this first chapter. But we're gonna go ahead and save right here, because why not? And I like how they actually like did New Game Plus. I never knew this game had New Game Plus for it, especially being for like being really old. But yeah. But here we are. I'm gonna end things right there. Ooh, but first, let's go grab our plasma rifle.
Shh, it's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you.
Use kinesis to move or throw objects.
Oh yes. Forgot. For the remake, you get the plasma rifle right here, and I forgot you get kinesis module where the woman is chilling right here, because she'll be holding like a plasma rifle in the remake, but you'll get the kinesis module like a little bit later in the second chapter. But I'm gonna do things right there. It's been a pleasure playing this for y'all. I don't know. We could probably, if you guys want, I could probably do like a second part for this game, which I might as well do. But yeah, man, just going to check on and see how this game holds up today. I do hopefully, I don't know, I've never seen any mods for this game, but I mean, if there is mods for this game, maybe I'll check it out on PC. But yeah, the Dead Space community is still alive and strong. We're hanging in there. Hopefully we get, you know, the Dead Space 2 remake that we deserve, which I cannot wait, or hopefully a sequel to the third game or something like that. But I love Dead Space. I just wanted to show you guys how much I love this game, and I loved pretty much talking about Dead Space through this whole entire first part of the original. But again, if you guys want to see a second part, which I probably will, 80% of the time will upload this. But yeah, man, you guys are freaking awesome. Thanks for chilling with me and playing some Dead Space late at night. It's like 1:38 in the morning, but it's like a whole 3-day weekend, so I get to do my thing and chill. But it's been a lot of fun. I don't know when I'll upload this video, hopefully like a little bit later. But again, you guys are freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of you guys' night, and I'll see you guys later.